Hey everybody, what's up? Sorry about that. Sorry you couldn't hear me. How's everybody doing? So, I'm going to be straight up honest with you about this replay. My team's a bunch of fucking idiots. Like, just flat out. And I've had to deal with this all night. And since Obsidian decided that they still aren't going to update their replay system to work after an update, I don't have any replays that work! So me trying to go get footage right now is pretty much useless because the teams so far have been Muppets. So here I wanted to illustrate why a team is Muppets. So we start moving out. What's the first thing I notice? Our Merkava 2D isn't moving. He's AFK. He actually is connected to the match. I checked. He was connected to the match. But right now, he's AFK. If, for any reason, you get up from your computer while you're in queue, please hit leave queue. I'm not even going to be nice about it. Like, hit leave queue. Don't stay in and then come back in the... You come back in 2 minutes into the match, you've pretty much been a dead tank. Now the next thing is our Stingray 2 moves to a sniper position. I'm not spotting for you, dude. Flat out. This is global operations. Spotting for snipers is pointless. I'm going to leave you here. I'm not helping you. So, that's the first series of errors. Where's the next series of errors? Well, the enemy has now taken the village and the aircraft carrier, and we still haven't even made it onto the bridge, much less started taking the objective. So I decided to pause, and you know what? I'm like, I'll get us some quick tickets. Because I know how to critical hit Stingrays. There we go. Quick tickets. I'll take 10. There's a little bit of contribution. Oh look, the enemy has secured 2 objectives. Everyone lemming trained. So, if more than 3 people are already headed to an objective, you should head to another objective. I'm just saying. If more than 3, i.e. 4 or more, are headed to an objective already, you, yes you, the person who noticed it, not somebody else who you think should do it, the person who noticed it, you, should go somewhere else. Now I am going to attempt to get some fire off our guys on the bridge via harassing the fuck out of these guys who are on the carrier, which right now is a strategic position. Enemy team's playing the strategic position game well, and our team is not, because now they're capping the 3rd objective. You know the match is gonna go sour when the enemy team is capping all 3 objectives at the start. Now, they didn't actually take the 3rd objective, but the point is, we still don't hold any objectives. And I'm trying my best to try to help these guys get up on this aircraft carrier by doing some harassing fire. But then I kind of realized, yeah, they're not going to do it. And here's an LAV 600 who needs a whooping. So I load the autocannon and just start tearing them apart. Now, I don't know what he was thinking, that if he was going to get away here or what, but my autocannon has plenty of ammo, dude. I'm just saying. See you later. Have a nice day. But yes, they're capping the 3rd objective. We still haven't held any objectives for any length of time. Now, I make the mistake here. I've already got my ammunition pre-selected, and I accidentally hit it again, thinking I was pre-selecting, when that probably could have saved me a little bit of damage. But oh well. So I just say screw it. Objectives are lost. I can try for the next set of objectives, because our team isn't doing anything that's helping us take these objectives. I'm going to move over here and take this special ability. At first I think I needed to kill this computer, and then I go, wait, no, don't. I can throw down smoke and just move over this way, out of his way, off to the side, and finish like a good AFV should, and take this. And then I'm going to put it right over the aircraft carrier where all that sniper fire is coming from. There. That should help us with the sniper fire problem. In the meantime, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to beat the shit out of this bagel, because I can. And I'm going to manually aim to make sure I kill it. Okay, Bagel dead. And now I decide, hey, I'm going to go snipe at those guys on the carrier for a little bit. Because I don't have any support to take Objective 4 yet. And never mind, they shot down my UAV. So I'm going to get up here and quickly discover that, in fact, no, I have no shot. And they are retreating from the carrier. They actually are getting off the carrier like a good set of players would. Because there's no objective up there anymore. Being on top of the carrier at this point in the match is pointless. Now I blow up the Centauro. And I'm like, alright, where's the other guy? There he is. This is going to hurt. But I'm going to hurt you a lot more. And of course, our Centauro 120 doesn't keep working for a shot. No, he parks behind me and decides to use me as a bullet shield. Now I recognize what's about to happen here. And I start moving, because this LAV 600 is going to try to come around and eliminate me. Well, guess what? I'm gone. Screw you. I'll let Centauro 120 kill you. Now I'm going to come back and help cap this objective finally. So for the first time in the match, our team will finally hold an objective. We're down 600 points. We got an objective. So, that's what you're supposed to do in an AFV. You go for the objectives. You go for the special abilities. You go for the things on the map that can be capped out. And you go for the light targets, things that you can blast away at. So I decided to come back here and, you know, help blast this assaulter. Well, the assaulter's dead. Okay, problem solved. I'm going to go help the Bradley. Start moving up that way. Full speed to help the Bradley. Now you guys will notice that I use my HE. Why? Because the frag cannon is the primary weapon of the BMD-4. There's a reason for that. Spamming missiles in this thing does not work very well for you, especially in global ops. And we have just lost Objective 4. There's nothing I can do about it. If I expose myself right now, I'm screwed. So I, as an AFV player who's good, has to wait on backup. There's my backup. Because, here's the deal, guys. Yes, dying doesn't matter. You will respawn, but for 15 seconds, you are powerless. You have no agency in the match. You are pretty much screwed. So there goes that Stingray. Now, I don't know why this thought never occurred to the Bradley, but I'm going to do it. So here we go. I rush in at this guy, and I have a dance of death, which he misses me. Thanks to his bad connection. I load an HE shell and boom! Right up the anus. And then here's that LAV 600 again. Thinking he's going to get a shot at me. So look at that. That's how you drive an AFV in global ops. You're aggressive as hell. You rely on speed, agility to dodge shots. Now this next shot, I'm just going to fully admit, I'm stupid lucky. Boom! And you missed! So, we hold the other objective. We're taking this objective. We might actually make a comeback. And then our Centauro 120, if you're capping an objective, wait till the objective's capped before you try to engage. You hide otherwise. You hide like a bitch. Alright, I know he's fired because I saw the round. I put one back into him and I just drive on. That's why I'm not firing missiles. Because I can drop a frag shell and just keep going. I don't have to stop to keep aimed at it or something. I can just fire the frag shell and I'm gone. Now this one, this LAV 600, is literally just sitting here waiting for me. He's like, revenge! I must have it! You've killed me too many times! And that's cute and all. But, yeah, that's probably going to get you killed by that Centauro. I'm just pointing it out. And then the Stingray comes to save him. The Stingray I also killed. So, right now, we hold both objectives, except for 5 is being capped. Now, observing this, and observing that there is no support up here at 4 to stop them, I'm going to spawn up towards 4. Problem? By the time I respawn, I can't get there. This is why dying is actually not the ideal situation, but you shouldn't really care. Except for when your entire team is doing it. That's my first death. I have so far killed 5 enemy tanks and 3 AIs. My team not so much so. Now, as an AFV driver, I have an autocannon, which means shooting down these little UAV bullshitty thingies that are spotting everyone is pretty goddamn easy. So if you see one and you're in the AFV, take it out. Problem solved. That's what, and these bunkers too. You have an auto gun. This is easy for you. Take these things out. Don't make the MBTs and light tanks and tank destroyers deal with that shit. You kill it. Now, as an AFV driver, I should go north and take that bunker spawn. Like, I should do that right now. But seeing as the new objective spawned, I'm trying to get in and help with those new objectives. We've claimed 7. Awesome. Can we get 6? No. Can't. Let's go down here and make sure we get 9. Alright, we got 9. Oh shit, there's a challenger. I need to stay and defend 7. Luckily, I dodged that shot. But, gotta stay here and defend 7. Now, our Centauro 120 does not observe that the challenge, that no one else is pushing with it. That we've all turned around to engage this Challenger 1. Which, by the way, Obsidian, this needs a nerf. And you're about to see how ridiculous this is. So, I'm gonna dodge the incoming fire. Come around behind this guy. And I have got his flank in his rear. And I am... No damage on the HE round. Okay. Auto gun. No damage. I am shooting him in his side and his rear. I am hitting his side and rear armor with 27 autocannon rounds. One of the 27 does damage. I fire another HE round and I get an inert component 0 damage hit. That challenger should be dead. Any other MBT in the game would have died. Can't do anything about it because it's a challenger. And now I'm going to stick around. I may as well die here. Because there's the Stingray trying to kill me. I'm going to do all the damage I can before I die, of course. But I'm dead. He should be dead. Like, he should be... Apparently, Challenger engine decks are made of the same stuff the front armor is. Because I was shooting him in the engine deck there for a bit, too. And couldn't do anything. Now, my teammates... My 3 main battle tanks who are on the aircraft carrier right now, you're useless. You are literally useless. My Leopard 2, who's sitting there trying to snipe at something. I'm not even sure what. Like, I don't know what that Leopard 2 is doing at Foxtrot 4 right now. Useless to us. Now, as an AFV, I need to go try to reclaim a point. But I see these bunkers. I need to take them out so they stop killing my teammates. I have an auto gun. That's really easy for me to do. I'm actually not going to make it back into combat. Game over. Did I do everything right as an AFV driver? Yes. I went after points as hard as I could. I fought tooth and nail for those capture points. As an AFV driver, my job is to get in those points and cap them out. But also, as a main battle tank driver, your job is to back everyone up. And if you're sitting there playing sniper from the aircraft carrier, you're not useful. You're hurting your team. So, as an AFV driver, let's go over the things you should be doing. 1. Capping points. If there is an objective, you go after it. 2. You cap special abilities, if available. 3. You shut down specials where you can. As you can see, I got 189 cap points. I have done my job as an AFV driver. I also got 91 defense points. Played the objectives hard. And 4, you do damage to lighter vehicles. You chew them up with your auto gun. You don't try to challenge MBTs in this mode. So, those are the 4 things that you, as an armored fighting vehicle driver, should be looking out to do. I hope this replay has illustrated what you as an armored fighting vehicle driver should be doing. As you can also see, how many missiles did I fire? The correct answer was 0. I didn't fire any. And a lot of people are like, why do you fire missiles? Missiles are high damage, yes. But missiles require me to sit there and aim. If I sat there and aimed a missile at that Centauro 120, I'd have died. If I sat there and aimed a missile at that LAV 600, I'd have died. If I tried a missile on that T-72, it would have killed it, But then somebody would have noticed the missile warning and actually had to look around instead of not paying any attention to me until I started chain gunning him in the rear. The LAV 600 again, by the way, is who I'm talking about. You can't use missiles as your primary weapon system because you have to stay there and guide it. The frag rounds are fire and forget. That means you fire it and you don't care. It's how you should be doing it. I see too many players nowadays trying to rely on their missiles. So, there's everything you need to know about how to drive an AFV. If you would, hopefully it's helped you learn to drive an AFV for global operations. If you'd like to see more stuff by me, Fiaura, you can subscribe, guys. Seriously, more subscribers is always awesome, which is why you should share this on Facebook. If you'd like to see more stuff, if you'd like to help the channel, you can do it very simply. Hit the like button. Seriously, it's right there. And that's all you have to do. You just have to smack it as hard as you can with all of your fury by clicking your mouse on it. Trust me, it doesn't need any more than that. If you would like to see the previous how-to video for global operations, it's right there. It gives a full explanation of global operations. This video was tailored to AFV drivers. Even if it was a loss, and I was very hard on my team about it, and I sounded kind of, well, you know, I was just pissed. I've played 5 matches of Global Ops tonight, and it's all been Muppets who literally don't know how to play the objectives and think, oh, I'll drive up on the carrier at the last objective and snipe. If you're that guy and you lose, you're the reason you lost. I'm just saying. But anyway, here's the previous Armored Warfare video. Seriously, go take a look at it. It'll teach you how to do global operations. If you like to play Armored Warfare yourself, remember it's free to play. Just go to aw.my.com. That's aw.my.com. And you can sign up for free and download the game and play for free. If you would like to support the channel further, please become a patron. Seriously. Every last single patron. I love them. I adore them. They make this possible. So sign up to become a patron, all for $1. That's all you have to offer, and you instantly become a patron. In the meantime, from my house to yours, this has been Fiaura, and I'll see all you guys later. Bye.